Hey homies, welcome back. Today it's Wednesday. What do we do on Wednesday? We scrapbook. Today we're going to do a little mixed media page with this picture of my ginger doodle doo. I just like her little face in this picture. I'm going to use the garland out of this colorized set. I just got this in my hot little hands a week or two ago, and I haven't even opened it yet. I've got 2 sheets of older Echo Park paper. This was from the Summer Fun line, and I bought 2 full sets of it. I loved it so much. This is at least 3 years old. And we're gonna work on some Vicky Bouton mixed media paper with some watercolor. Let's get going. I'm gonna spray my watercolor, get it going. And I'm going to start with Pyrrole. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but it's a crimson color. And these are all Daniel Smith paints on this palette right now. And I have this magenta color that I love. I'm actually out. This is all I have left. It's Quin, I'm not sure how you say the whole word. I just say Quin Magenta. It's a nice hot pink. Probably my favorite watercolor pink. Oh, I did just buy some opera though for class. Let's see if I like that. The only thing about opera is it's not at all light fast. It's a fugitive color, so that's why I've never bought it, but I needed it for this class. I'm gonna move this paper around a little bit. Get a little more spray. And then let's drop in a little of this blue. Just kind of swirl it around. And a little bit of this ultramarine turquoise, which is one of my absolute favorite watercolor colors ever. I just love it. Put that in there. And then we're just gonna move around a little bit and see what happens. Spray it a little more. And then I'm gonna blot. And I'm gonna spray in. Go in with a little more of this magenta. Move around again. And spray a little more. And move again. Blot when it's going where I don't necessarily want it. Look at that. That's cool. Now I've got some Distress Mica stain. This is Crooked Broomstick. A little of this. And it's gonna dirty it up a little bit, but that's okay. And then I have Tattered Angels Party Pink. It's almost gone. With a little more of this crimson or magenta. One more little spritz of water. Blot a little bit. The reason I pulled the Crooked Broomstick in is because it's kind of colored like ginger. I'm gonna set this aside to dry and start cutting out our little banners. Here's our 2 banner pieces. And they layer like that once you have them cut out. And we've got balloons, party hats, just little background shapes, cake, oh my gosh, all kinds of fun stuff. This is gonna definitely be fun to play with. But for now, all I need is the banner. I'm going to use the pink for the behind part and the polka dot for the front part. I'm gonna cut a bunch of these because I wanna have a bunch of garland on this because it's about Ginger being a happy girl. She is indeed a happy girl. She's a lot, but she's happy about it. So we're gonna roll this through. Nope, didn't need to poke it. And you could even just use the back layer on its own because it's got a nice embossed texture, but I'm going to use both. Now this is Basil cardstock, and if I remember right, it was called Piglet Pink, We used it for baby girl's first birthday party last year. And we had a few sheets left. So there's 2. All my little banner pieces are cut out. Now let's glue them together. I think this is going to be cute. So it's like twisted crepe paper. Just a little bit of glue to hold it together. Now this top one could have benefited from putting the paper on some sticky sheet before you cut them out. That would have made them super easy to glue together. I mean, they're easy, but it just would have been, I guess, less messy. Oh my heavens. So this is what it's gonna look like. Isn't that cute? I'll get the rest of them glued together and see you in a few. All right, let's get some of this paper to use with Ginger. Just kind of some strips and things to line up with her photo. This about here with a Ginger doodle do. Now because this is watercolored paper and textured cardstock and just all the things, I'm going to use Bear Glue to put it down. I really want to make sure it's not going to go anywhere. Position it about here so some of that paint shows. Kind of go like this, and I'm just going to start gluing them down. I'm going to use Bear Glue. I'm not really worried about how straight these are, but I did want that rectangle to be straight. Ginger on like this. Look how cute she is. Ugh, sometimes I just about can't stand it. I would like to pop Ginger's photo up. So we're going to use a piece of fun foam. Now this is cut to 3 3/4 by 5 3/4, so it's slightly smaller than the photo. Press that down, stick her down right about there. I've got her little garland. Okay. Let me get this put down. And we're gonna do another round. And then I'm going to continue them on off the page. How cute. So I'm going to do a little mixture for the title. I'm going to use these stickers, but then I'm also going to cut some smaller letters, and the title's going to say because I'm happy. So we're going to use these for happy because they're sparkly. And I don't trust the adhesive on thickers anymore, so Bear Glue to the rescue. Got a little bit of a glue mess. They kind of slid on me, but I think it'll be okay. There's our happy. You know what? I think instead of die cutting, I'm going to stamp the rest of the title. Got my little letters out here. Okay, I got my letters out. I've got my archival ink. Got myself a relatively straight line here to make it easier to stamp. So let's start stamping. Now there was no apostrophe or comma in this set, so just gonna have to pen one in. Alrighty friends, here's my finished scrapbook page. Got a lovely 4x6 of ginger. Did a watercolored background with the addition of some sprays, thickers, and stamping for the title. I used the Sizzix birthday set, and I kind of think I might want to cut another one and put it up here. I think I will. If I do, I'll put an extra picture in. But this was actually really fun and really quick to put together.